Hey, I'm Noisy Zeke here. Today I'm going to be bringing you a tier list of all the vanilla knives in CSGO. Now, keep in mind, these are my opinions, so there may be some different opinions on there on the internet and through the CSGO community, but these are my opinions on the skins. Now, these skins have been around for ages in the CSGO market. As we get close to Christmas, some people might want some nice knives, nice finishes, but we're going to go over the vanilla knives today. So we start off with the skeleton knife. I think the skeleton knife is quite nice and appealing. It's got the hole in the middle of the knife, which only like the Talon and the Karambit have. So I'm going to put it as the B, just because of those factors. Next, we have the Nomad knife. The way that it looks and the fact that some of the knives are similar, I'm going to put it as a C. Not really creative on that one, Valve. Next, we have the survival knife, and this one really is a no-brainer. I'm going to put it in D because its style is similar to the paracord, but some of the features that it has on it is simplistic and overall not nice. Now we have the paracord. I think that is one of the most ugliest knives in CSGO. The whole concept based around the paracord is kind of using the paracord. I mean, you can't trip anyone else in CSGO, and I don't think they've added the strangle feature in CSGO yet. Yes, the classic knife, a staple in the CSGO community. I'm going to put this one as a C because of the authenticity and the fact that the edge of the blade has a nice wavy pattern. It's like I've gone to the Barbados or something like that. The Talon knife, it's a nice knife, especially with the bone cream colour on the handle. But I feel like Valve has just made it into a Karambit, but it's a bit undead. Skeleton mode. Like the handle is just bone. Like I said, creativity isn't Valve's strong point. Now we get to the stiletto. It's a nice knife, don't get me wrong, but I'll put it as C because the blade's quite thin. It's not like the chunky boys on this list. And a high wear on any pattern or skin can make it look like absolute dog shit. The Ursus knife, imagine taking a rock and just making it a knife. I'm going to put it in E because it looks like shit. The handle looks like as if you've put a pavement on there. The Brit guys know me. And the blade looks like minimalistic, sort of that you've just smashed a rock against another rock. The Valve can do better. Now, before I get onto the Navage, I will say this one. It's the shittiest knife in CSGO, and everybody agrees in the CSGO community. I mean, the blade is small, and the handle, it looks like a villager's nose. But I put it in E because although it's the shittest one, it is one of the most unique knives in CSGO. Just the shittest unique knife ever. Now we get to the Bowie knife. Controversial to popular belief, I believe this one deserves a spot in D tier. It's unique, but the serration teeths on the Bowie knife just don't make it appealing at all. They don't look good. Now for the CSGO butt plugs, I mean shadow daggers. I think they deserve a C because they're unique and they're the only knives that you can have two of in your hands at the same time. And in fact, you knew they are one of the most cleanest designs in skins ever. For the falchion knife, this knife is one of my personal favourites. The style is nice and the fact that the blade is like a letter opener kind of gives a poetic justice when opening up your enemies. For this reason, I'm going to put it in B tier just for that reason. So let's take a break here. So far on this list, I haven't put anything in A and S tier, and that's where we get into it. Coming in with the best knife of all time, the butterfly knife. It's one of the most appealing and unique knives. In any of these skins, it makes the best pattern finish ever, and it's one of the most desired in the CSGO community. For this reason, it's going to S tier, baby. Now, the Huntsman knife. One of the cleanest and smoothest designs. The serrated teeth are appealing and the knife shape is odd, but it makes it unique. For this reason, I'm going to give it an A spot. The M9 bayonet. Why does Valve do this? We already have a bayonet, so why do they just stick another one in there? The teeth on the M9 bayonet makes it look like I'm playing Tetris. It's the square having ass. I understand it might be a design for gathering wood in a survival situation, but CSGO doesn't have the wood collection at all. we ain't Rust. For this reason, I'm gonna give it a C spot. Ooh, the Karambit, one of the most recognized and unique knives in CSGO. The blade is nice, and the skins that can be on these are quite clean. So I'm going to give it an S tier. Go Karambit. Here come the bayonet. Again. For some fucking reason. This is the classic bayonet though. It doesn't have the serrated teeth, so it looks clean. A very smooth design. Some designs like the Slaughter just look clean on this blade. That's why I'm going to give it a B rank. Fuck you, M9. The flip knife, it's not the one that I like, but I see why some people like it. I don't like it for the fact that finishes on it of that anywhere below factory new can look entirely shit and be worth so much underpay. That's why I'm ranking this one as D. And finally, the gut knife. A unique knife just like the Karambit. I'm going to make this one on the A tier, as much as it's controversial to popular belief. It's unique, and personally I think it's very underrated. It's got such a character to the knife, and the little tip can make your enemies' insides outsides. Right, if you like what I'm doing, give me a like, subscribe if you haven't already. I try to produce content weekly. This has been your boy Noisy Zeke, and I am signing out. Have a good day.